Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Super Sons of Tomorrow, issue number 12. This is the finale of this crossover. They indicate that time marches forward with the other books, with this one, with Superman, and with Teen Titans, but I think they're just doing the regular thing at this point. Anyway, everything's for the most part resolved. Savior is gone now. He absorbed the solar flare. Why is it that... Look, maybe you guys are following along better than I am, all right? But... I didn't get that he actually absorbed the solar flare and what he gets powers now all of a sudden? What's going on here? So anyway, they're trying to convey something that I just don't think is being conveyed very well. Whatever. Anyway, so he gets these powers and he goes through time. He sees a glimpse and then pff, that's it. He's gone. And he's gonna of course come back and I don't know, bother people later on, I guess. Something very cool happens here. Superman, maybe some people missed this, but I'm critical of this. Superman goes and says at one point, "Hey, who are you guys?" And Connor says, "Well, I learned from you a long time ago. Even though we haven't met yet, I will meet you at one point, and you'll tell me the less we know about time travel, time variance, and past and future histories, the better off we are." And the guy, and says, "What does Superman say?" That sounds like good advice. Meanwhile, over in the Action Comics, written by Dan Jurgens, Superman's more than willing to go to an alternate past version of himself, and he thought it was his actual past to learn about what happened to the fate of his father and this, that, and the other thing. Hello. And then once he was discovered, he was willing to stay. Hello. And then when Booster Gold, the freaking time cop, comes and says, "Hey, stupid, stop it." Hello. Yeah, I'm just saying. We're seeing a bit like this is an immediate clash. This just happened. This is happening this month. It's happening this month that one of these comics understands who Superman actually is. The other one is like, yeah, let's just have Superman do whatever he wants because he's powerful. Sorry. Was that rude to point that out? Anyway. So Superman then goes and he does get a little bit high and mighty with John, lording over John with Damian. And I expect it. Let's be realistic. At first, because I love Damian. I love all these characters, but, I love the Super Sons so much. And seeing Superman talking down to Damian like that, I'm like, hey, back off. But then I had to take a step back in myself and realize, yeah, it's deserved. Damian really is evil. I know he's not actually evil, but you get the gist that I'm trying to say. This was a really good ending. This is a really good aftermath. And although, like I said, you don't need this comic book to know what's going forward, it's a really good one. On top of that, the thing that I took away the most from this, they've got all this incredible technology. That's one of the big differences between Marvel and DC. In DC, the regular people do not matter at all. And that's in and out of the comic books. Because let's be realistic. The regular people, how come they don't have access to all this teleporter technology that the Justice League and all these other guys have? Why is that? Why is it that Superman could just say, initiate code such and such, section 8 and paragraph B, and boom, they're in the new Justice League headquarters? What the frig? How come regular people don't have those not boom tubes necessarily, but come on, man. All this tech that the Justice League is hoarding over themselves and keeping everybody else ignorant, that sounds like religion to me. That's what that sounds like, all right? Nonetheless, what we have is the Kid Flash actually has access to a superior technology that none of us have ever noticed before. He was able to take a selfie with the Flash of the future behind him doing a super time travel run. Yeah, what's up with that? I'm just being totally silly now. Okay, putting all that aside, this comic book, I'm giving this an A. This was a really fun comic book. I enjoyed the heck out of this. I thoroughly enjoyed this. All that being said, what's going to come in the future, I don't know. But they took a vote on Jonathan actually becoming a full-fledged member, and yeah, no. Only Damian actually voted for. He started the motion, didn't even get seconded. Wow, that's messed up. Anyway, that's it for me. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.